Energy is the ability to do work, and work is defined as the transfer of energy. Objects can have energy virtual to the motion. Kinetic energy by virtue to its position, potential energy, or by virtue of its mass. Mechanical energy is nothing but potential energy or kinetic energy or combination of both. Electrical energy, light energy, thermal energy, nuclear energy, solar energy, etc. are some of the forms of energy. In this lecture, we will learn about various forms of energy in detail. Hi everyone, welcome to Study with Akshay, and this is Akshay. In this video, as I have told, we will be learning different forms of energy in detail. So before getting started, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and hit on the bell icon to get regular notification. If the students want external support regarding modern question paper, test papers and practice papers, you can contact our contact numbers, and we have our centers for coaching for the crash course as well. So you can contact over there. You will be getting the complete guidance how to write your paper and how to score the out of out marks in your physics paper. Do contact. So let's get started. Mechanical energy. The energy possessed by a body due to its state of rest or motion is called mechanical energy. Similar to the previous video about the work, energy and power, here also the headings have been jumbled. Okay, and the headings are not same which is given in your textbook. So make sure that you keep in track with the headings. So I have changed the headings over here for the only reason is that if in case the heading is given like this in your exam and ask you to explain, you must be able to explain, not just sticking on the words given in your textbook, but also the question might be twisted and asked in this way also. So only I have changed the headings over here. So since you people have your textbook, if I just type and if I put it on the screen, whatever is there in the textbook, that does not make any sense. Right, so external information, external support we are supposed to give, and this channel is meant only for you to clarify your doubts regarding your examinations and make your concepts more and more clear. Okay, and as far as our channel is concerned, we will be covering the chapters of 10th ICSE mathematics and physics for the time being. So if you want biology and chemistry, you can contact our centers. The contact numbers will be put in the description window. Okay, and if you just open the home page of my channel, you will be getting a link over there. You can click onto that link. That is our tuition address. Okay, you can visit to our centers. Yeah, this is with respect to mechanical energy. There are two forms of mechanical energy, that are kinetic energy and potential energy. What is this kinetic energy? The kinetic energy of a body moving with a certain velocity is equal to the work done on the body to make it acquire that velocity. So these words which are given in the definition, as per my suggestion, please keep the words as such. So more than your textbook, I have cut shortened few of the words, and I have cut shortened few of the things to make it more and more easier for you people to remember. Please don't even more cut short the definition, because it is already been cut short in such a way that if you cut short any of the word from this definition, the meaning itself completely gets changed. Okay, so please don't cut short the words in the definition, write the words as such. So it is given by an expression k is equal to half mv square. So this expression we might all be knowing from our lower classes also. Since it is kinetic energy, it's a form of energy, the unit will be joules. Okay, it is possessed by an object mass m moving with a uniform velocity, that is v. Okay, Examples: a fast moving stone having a capacity of breaking a window pane on a stripe is it, and thus it has a kinetic energy. Yeah, so the example is very simple. When a stone is thrown to a window and it's break, and in that case what happens, we say that the stone possesses kinetic energy because it's there in its motion, right? So in that case we will say that the stone possesses kinetic energy. Next, this concept of work energy theorem is very important and it plays a very important role in your examination as well. So here the work energy theorem comes after the potential energy, kinetic energy, and a relationship between kinetic energy and momentum, all those things. Then later work energy theorem comes. So the reason for me putting the work energy theorem before that is so it will be helpful for you to understand the previous concepts even more better. So only I have just changed the order so that the concept understanding makes it better. So what is work energy theorem? The work done to change the velocity of an object of mass m from acceleration a. So it has not been typed here. Please do ignore that, from acceleration a or the velocity v. So here we have, this is the expression for work energy theorem. Work energy theorem is delta k, that is the change in the kinetic energy is nothing but the final kinetic energy minus the initial kinetic energy, that is half m Vf square minus Vi square. We pronounce it as like this: final velocity square minus the initial velocity square. Okay, this expression, this relation, they might ask you for 1 mark, 2 mark, or a 3 mark question, like define, state work energy theorem and prove it. Proof, just see it. Till today the proof has not been asked regarding work energy theorem. For the safer side, just read the proof. Okay, and no need to by heart the proof, just go through the proof, that's it. Yeah, now as I have told, the relationship between kinetic energy and the momentum. Momentum is equal to root of 2m kinetic energy. So how we get it and all, they have given in the textbook, so I am not typing it over here. So because in the page number 31 of your Selena textbook, it has been clearly mentioned under the heading relationship between kinetic energy and momentum, and I am sure that not more than that we can do. Okay, so it's basically what happens is momentum is nothing but mv. K is equal to half mv square, so K is equal to half mp it will become. Okay, then P will be equal to, or in terms of V only if you are writing, V is equal to m by P, so m square by P, like that you can take it, or P by m. Okay, so if you are getting confused, let me just write it down over here. P is equal to mv, right? So if you write it in terms of V, it will be V is equal to P by m. So this V, if you substitute it over here, then you will get P square divided by m square. Okay, so one m and another m get cancelled. P square divided by m you will be left out. When you take it on the other side, K 2 into m, so it will be 2mk. You can see over here. Okay, that you will get, and P square will be having to, in order to get P value over there, root of this. So we will get this expression. Okay, hope this is clear. Yeah, let's move ahead further. The forms of kinetic energy. Translational kinetic energy, very important. The kinetic energy of a body due to its motion in a straight line, that is called as translational kinetic energy. The rotational kinetic energy, the kinetic energy of body due to its rotational motion, that is called rotational kinetic energy. Vibrational kinetic energy, the kinetic energy of a body due to its vibrational motion. Very simple and very crisp it is. Okay, all these things might be asked for 1 mark or together they might ask it for 3 mark, not more than that. Okay, so if they ask also, each one of them should be specific and each one of them should be clear as per your point of view. And write, as far as concerned your physics paper, do write the problems or the numericals will be there, right, based on the kinetic energy concept. So do put a column towards your right side of the paper, okay, and do the workings over there. Don't do the workings in the pencil, do the workings in the pen. Whatever is done in the pencil will not be considered for your marks, scoring your marks. Next, potential energy. So as per your textbook, potential energy comes first and then the kinetic energy, but I have went on the vice versa, so that if you learn the kinetic energy concept thoroughly, then when you see the potential energy concept, it will be easier for you. That's it, only that intention I have. The potential energy possessed by an object is nothing but the energy present by virtue of its position or configuration. That is the energy that an object will possess when it is in a state of rest. Okay, it is basically denoted by a symbol capital U. Okay, this is due to the font style, it is right like this. It's basically a capital U. Example, a body placed at a height above the ground is an example of kinetic energy. It is just placed, it's not moving. Okay, they have not told it is moving. If it is moving, it will become an example for kinetic energy, not potential energy. If it is at rest, it is potential. If it is at motion, then it is a kinetic. Keep this in your mind. Forms of potential energy. Gravitational potential energy, the potential energy due to the change in the position. Elastic potential energy, the potential energy due to the change in the configuration. And potential energy, the work done by a body of mass m against the gravity to raise it through the height h. So at the end I have given a specific definition of potential energy. Still here I have not given a specific definition, or this can also become an expression for it. So you have U is equal to F into S, so force into displacement, mgh the joules. So in the first video I have explained what is mgh. Mg represents force, h represents displacement. Now different forms of energy. So over here a basic idea, since we use all these things in our daily life, they have just given a bit details in your textbook. Till today they have not asked all these things, and if in case they ask also, you will be able to write. I'm confident about that. I'm confident about that because solar energy everyone are aware of. Heat energy everyone are aware of. What is heat energy? If you are not aware also, once the calorimetry chapter is done, it will become more and more clear what is heat and what is heat energy and all. And then light energy, we all are aware that are tube lights, all those things. Chemical energy or fuel energy, while burning something you find this kind of energy. Hydro energy in the water. Now hydroelectricity became more and more common, right? So in that case we find these kinds of energy. Then electrical energy. So then electrical energy, later we have something called as nuclear energy, geothermal energy, wind energy, and then sound, magnetic, and then mechanical energy. So these are few examples of or different kinds of energy. So each type, usually in the schools and all, or in our center basically, as I have mentioned the contact number I am saying, we make students explain these concepts. This is the self-assessment. So as and when they take a seminar kind of session, each topic will be explained by one another, and the conversion of energy, mechanical to electrical energy, electrical to mechanical, and then electrical to heat, heat to electrical, electrical to sound, sound to electrical, electrical to chemical, chemical to electrical, chemical to light, light to chemical, electrical to light, light to electrical, heat to mechanical, chemical to heat, chemical to mechanical, electrical to magnetic, nuclear to electrical, mechanical to eta. So all these are the few conversions of energy which takes place. All these things will be explained by our students in our center in most of the years as per our batches. So these things are self-assessment. Most of the schools also will not explain all these things because this is not as part of your syllabus, and this is not as so much important for us to learn. Without this we cannot attempt the test. No, not even 1 mark question comes from this point of the chapter. But for the safer side, till today they have not asked what happens since this year it's a semester wise 2021-22, it's a semester wise paper, right? So in that case question forming might be difficult, or if it is easier they might not think over also about these questions. If it is difficult for them to form question, they might look on to each and corner of the textbook. So be on the safer side. So if you have liked this video, please click on the thumbs up button. Please do share this video. Post your doubt in the comment window, or if you are shy with posting the doubt in the comment window, you can mail me using the mail ID. As you all are aware of, studywithakshay65@gmail.com. I will be responding to your mails and your comments at the earliest as much as possible. Thank you and all the very best. We will meet with the next video.